So when it comes to Zelda, a lot of people basically believe that we won't be getting a new Zelda game for a while because they walked on Tears of the Kingdom. But there's a new week going around that there will be a new Zelda game releasing in 2026. Of course, there's a large possibility it could be delayed, obviously, as well to 2027. Obviously, considering the fact that they probably have a few games planned, but the final schedule for 2026 probably isn't even finalized yet as well here. Considering we already know two Nintendo games releasing in 2026, the new Rhythm Heaven, which I don't play Rhythm Heaven, and Tomodachi Life 2, or technically the third game in the franchise, but releasing in late 2026. Here's the game was mostly worked by a side team, and this was Anuma's final Zelda, told after the trailer. It looks like a Link will have a normal sword, you can upgrade it with materials to replace the weapon breaking system. You can build your own ship, but craft is only used mainly for the sea. Islands are now huge as some giant mountains that seem bigger than Buffalo Islands or even large regions they can cross or mount. Link is a young teen in this game, and Zelda is a mechanic. Link looks kind of like a grown-up Toon Link, with a bit of a Skyward Sword mix while Zelda isn't full tomboy as Green Tunic returns. Many small islands are puzzles and traps that will be replaced with shrines. Some of the Buffalo Wilds are style, but sounds made of the Windmaker so shady. Most bosses are at sea and are climbed at South of the Colossus style. Yeah, and I think that's South of the Colossus. Yes, climbing is back along with cooking. You can salvage blueprints for your ship as well. There are dozens, but no confirmation if they'll be like the Divine Beasts. No confirmation yet on ship battles. Finding key items in the chest makes a return. Be effing hype. No one's prepared for this, and it will break the internet. And yeah, I really do not understand why people think that Tears of the Kingdom can never be topped or something like that. Considering the fact that Tears of the Kingdom is just one game in a franchise that I think a lot of people just love in general. You know, Zelda is a very long-running franchise coming back from the 80s as well. So yeah. What do you think about this new Zelda game as well here? And yeah, and also there's a Zelda movie coming out in 2027, which we'll talk about that as well. But, I think we have one about the Zelda trilogy. Yeah, they're trying to make the Zelda movie into a trilogy, basically, as well. So yeah, what do you think about this video? And also this potential leak here as well. And yep, that's what this video here. Goodbye.